Hello there everyone, Citrus Aviation here with yet another video, and today we have some great aviation news for you today. There is a little bit of sad news, but it's almost all positive. Yes, things are getting better overall in the aviation industry. So we're going to start here with this very first one news item that I have for you here, and this is a article by the Alabama newsletter. I will be putting this article linked in the description below if you want to see it yourself. And this article is published on the 19th of May 2020. It says Airbus opens new production hangar in Alabama, starts work on first US built A220, which is really exciting. This one will go to Delta Airlines. It is an A220 300. I believe this is the longer version, the 300. And the A220s will end up being built here in, I believe it's Mobile, Alabama. I think so. And this is an extension to the facility that they already have, where they build US spec A321s. If you see a lot of the ones that fly for American or JetBlue, those have been built here. And also the A220 300s will now be built here, so the remaining ones ordered for Delta and the ones coming for JetBlue will be built here. So that is really exciting. It's great to see that Airbus is investing in the United States economy, and this is great news. I really like to see it, and it's also good for all of you plane spotters down there, because you can see more aircraft now. Alrighty, so we do have some news about aircraft retirements. This picture here is taken in Marianna, Arizona in May of 2020, and you can see a bunch of Delta aircraft stored here. Do not worry, the A330s I believe are returning to service. They're just stored here temporarily because Delta doesn't need them for now. Alrighty, so what do you need to know about the aircraft being retired? Obviously the 74s are retired, but the 777s are to be retired. A lot of people are really concerned about that, but do not fear. Many of them will return to service for a little while. They are going to be retired according to Ed Bastian later in the year. Don't have exact dates on when that'll be. Maybe by the time this video comes out there'll be exact dates, but we don't know exactly right now. Also, I always like to take a look at these pictures because there's some interesting stuff that I can recognize in the background. Like there's an Air Canada CRJ 200 just tucked back there. And there's also the two Japan Air Force 747s that were used for the Prime Minister of Japan, which is really cool to see back there as well. They recently updated their fleet to two 777s, so they now have those. There's also a FlyNAS, I think A319 there. There's an old Miami Air 737-800. Just a bunch of really cool aircraft. I find these boneyards to be very interesting just to take a look at. And there is some other information. Obviously, the Delta MD-80s, MD-90s retired. I'll be doing special videos on the MD-80 and MD-90s, so stay tuned for those. Those will be coming over the next 2 weeks or so. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. And Delta is one of the airlines that's been hit the hardest in the United States, fleet-wise, by the whole pandemic. Also, American has been as well. But we do have a bright future ahead as things seem to be getting better for the aviation industry. For example, we have 5 new fleet news items. That's right, 5 whole fleet news items. Alright, the first is a brand new color scheme for the Indian Air Force, essentially Prime Minister aircraft. This is a 777-300. This is a 777-337ER, operated by Air India in the official Air Force colors. It is Victor Hotel, that's Alpha Lima Whiskey. And I like the new color. It's kind of plain, which a lot of military aircraft are, but this one looks pretty good. I like it. Alright, next up we have this very interesting, kind of colorful aircraft. And this is the brand new colors for Fly AO Angola. So I assume this is an airline in Angola. It kind of looks cool. I actually like that, how the AO is. That's some cool stuff. The aircraft registration is Delta 2-Foxtrot Delta Foxtrot, and this was taken in an airport in the Netherlands, so that's probably where it was repainted. I like it. I approve this livery. And this picture was taken on the 3rd of June 2020. The Air India pic was taken on the 2nd. So I like to say when the picture was taken because you know then when the aircraft was spotted in that new livery or whatever it was. Alright, next up we have this interesting livery. This is the first aircraft for the brand new Romanian startup Armenian Armenian anime wings. I think it's anime wings. The registration is Sierra X-Ray Delta Golf India. I wish this airline the best of success in this particularly trying time, but I do hope they are successful. Deliveries, not that great. I'm sorry. I'm just really sick and tired of all the exact same yellow white liveries that airlines are choosing. I think it's just boring and it's uncreative. Probably the highlight news of the week is the very first Wizz A320 Neo coming out. This one has been delivered in the Wizz Air house colors, as you can see. The aircraft is registered Hotel Alpha Lima Juliet Alpha. It's A320-271 and taken on the 5th of June 2020. Very cool aircraft. I really like Wizz Air. I really like the livery. I've never flown on them, and I've heard decent things about the airline. So yeah, I wish them best of success with the new Neos. I believe they're also getting some 21 Neos as well, so that'd be really cool. And then finally, the final news item that we have is another fleet item, and that is a brand new livery, I believe this is, for Azure Airlines. I believe they used to have like this white, blue, and red, but I think they're changing the red out for yellow. I could be incorrect on that, but I believe that's the way it is. This aircraft is registered as Uniform Romeo-Alpha Zulu Papa. It's a 757-3E7, and this is for Azure Air Ukraine. I really like the new livery. It looks much more Ukrainian instead of Russian, how the previous livery did. So yeah, I think this is a great new livery. And yeah, that is it for the news for this week. It's a shorter episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and God bless you.